don't know if they like me any time. I don't know. Tati, pero kasi calling Tati.
Okay, fun.
Ready na, baby? Right. You're exposing yourself.
You're gonna keep moving. You wanna move as you move, but you wanna strip naked, that's it.
She got on the cover already, that touch. I just wanna. You're coming
Yeah, I got a
down.
tissue.
Relax, don't move.
Do I have a tissue? Right there. How's your pain? No problem, no problem.
There's also this right
Kapit ba't parang nag-run?
How's your pain?
So like if Ted was getting punched in the gut for
Okay, that's normal. That's okay. We'll keep giving you pain medication around the clock, and then there's extra if you ask for it. If you have additional pain on top of that, okay? Have you had anything to drink yet?
water.
Water. Okay. Did you have any nausea with that, or you were okay
Before
you did, but now you're okay?
before I drank the water I had.
Oh, I see. You gotten out of bed yet or not yet?
No.
That's okay. We have the catheter in the bladder that's just gonna drain and let your bladder rest until tomorrow, and then we'll take that catheter out and we'll get you walking and peeing, okay? And then questions about your surgery. Yes. So we just removed the uterus, or excuse me, the fibroid. We just removed the fibroid. You still have your uterus, okay? The fibroid was large, okay? There are lots of pictures that the team can go through with you. Falcon, if you want
Send
to.
them to me? Or is that like you can't?
No, they're yours. I can show you. You want to see? We'll make sure that you have them, okay? But so apparently it was huge. You're gonna feel a lot better, okay? Any chest pain or shortness of breath?
I think it's because I don't want to feel pain that like
Yeah.
I'm purposely not breathing in.
You should take big deep breaths. We'll get you incentive spirometer that also we'll have you find one. You found one of those before?
You can look for one right now.
Yeah, so they're normally in supply cost. Do you know what they look like?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me grab one. We'll get you an incentive spirometer. What you do with that is you actually practice taking in big deep breaths to expand your lungs, okay? So we'll bring you one at bedside to practice. You suck in like you're sucking in a straw, like, okay? And then any dizziness. You're doing perfect, okay? Everything looks really good, okay?
Did you take out ovary or anything like that?
No, just the fibroid. You have both your ovaries, you have both your tubes, you have your uterus. Okay. You have a big incision. You'll be with us for a little bit.
Thank you so much.
Do you feel better now that everything's out?
No, I feel worse.
You feel worse?
But I feel better that I could not have a kid.
You're gonna feel better, okay? Obviously big surgery is hard. You're gonna feel better, okay? It's a lot to carry around a huge fibroid that goes up to your diaphragm, you know? But you have a normal looking uterus in there. You have normal ovaries and tubes, okay? It's okay if I touch your belly for just a second. I'm not gonna cause you pain. A lot. Big thing.
You probably can't even tell, but it's the third day after surgery. I'm in so much pain, it's ridiculous. The first day after surgery was no problem. It's like pain, but it wasn't like, you know, like I could still function. Now it's like the worst. And my first night after surgery, my nurse like hid behind this curtain to press the button to stop me from calling for help. And I was just like, what? What? You know, I had like that catheter, the pee thing, so I couldn't like move and get up or anything like that. I'm trying to explain to her that it burns and it hurts and can you take it out? Like, I don't mind the pain, going to the restroom, I don't mind. But she was like, not having it. And then, like, 6 hours later, the doctor told me to take it out. Sorry. Everything else is pretty nice. I feel so weird right now. Like, I'm in pain, but it's like adult pain. I don't know if it makes sense. I feel like I gotta throw up, and every time I throw up, it's like putrid because I didn't eat anything. Look a mess. I feel a mess. This sucks. So I'm still in the hospital, and it is day 8 of being in the hospital. I just got a phone call from the animal clinic. Told me that I could pick up George's urn today, but I'm in the hospital, so I can't. And it just made me so like more emotional about it, because it's like I want to go pick up my baby. I'm in pain and I can't laugh. I can't like cry as much as I want to. And then the nurse keeps asking me, am I okay? Am I in pain? And I'm like, I'm not in that type of pain. Yeah, I could pick up his urn today, you guys. It's kind of messing me up that I can't pick up George's ashes. Hello. That I can eat food, you guys. I'm not even hungry. I just want water. Like, I want a very large cup of ice water. One of my coworkers was like, oh, she's got an ice machine and it's like the hospital ice, and she's so excited. Never understood that. Never understood what was so good about the hospital ice. You guys, I understand now, and I severely judged her. I want a big thing of water. I'm waiting for my nurse to come in. My doctor's just left. It's gonna be the weekend, so
Yes.
what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so it's gonna be the weekend, so they're not on call the weekends. But I like them so much. Like, oh, they made it so much bearable. You guys, I'm about to go home, and I'm already like starting a shopping list of like what I can do, because everything that I have is kind of like ready-made food. Not ready-made foods. I think I don't have any ready-made foods, because you guys know I like to cook. So either I'm gonna suffer and just cook some meals that I can put in a toaster oven because I don't have a microwave, or I'm just gonna order some sandwich stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna order some sandwich stuff, because there's no way that I'm gonna be like able to like flip steaks or flip chicken or make hamburgers or things like that. And you guys know I like my food. And sorry, I like my food hot. So there's no way I could just like make hamburgers and have them sit. Now I'm gonna have to heat it up. So I'm so excited. Like, you guys, I want to cry. I'm so excited. I haven't eaten or drinking anything. Drinking anything? I don't know. When I get like pain pills, I can take like a sip of water, but literally a sip. So if like the pill gets stuck in like if it gets stuck in my throat right here, I'm just assed out. And this is how much they got me set up right now. Like, I have like 2 IVs. Ugh. I hate needles, so you know I cried. And they wouldn't give me lollipops. They don't have any lollipops. I was pretty sad because today I got the call saying that my cat's urn is ready to be picked up. And I haven't even cleared out his water box. Wow. I haven't cleared out his food or his litter box yet, so it's kind of really sad for me. I think my ex is coming over, so if he comes over, then I'm gonna have him clear out his litter box and food and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have him do that. Then I got this news that I may be going home at the end of this weekend. They're giving me everything but my ice water that I want. Food is coming. It's gonna be a liquid diet. They give me a cup of water, but it's like room temperature water to take pills with. And now I'm getting a chewable. I just want ice water. Oh yes, me too.
Sorry, the tape is the one causing you the pain, but the rest is fine. That's it. You can breathe now.
Oh yes, I'm gonna go to the bathroom by myself.
Exactly. The bite up is nothing to eat. Miserable. Pain.
It's swollen too.
Yeah, it's gonna end anyway, so it's good.
I got 2 cups of ice water. He didn't give me the picture that I wanted, but 2 cups. Cheers. My hands are super swollen. Yeah, I'm so happy I could cry. Ooh, eating it with a fork? Yes, I am. I realized too late that that fork was used. That's why it was out of the wrapper. Stopped being lazy and got the spoon out of the wrapper. I'm really happy with you guys. The only thing is I gotta find a cap for this because I'm afraid something's gonna go inside. So I have to get up, which is gonna suck. I got my water. I got this one filled, right? And then I got this one here. I guess I'm about to put in it. This. So excited. I didn't ask him if I can do it, but I don't see any harm. My hand is so swollen. But yeah, I'm like really excited. Look how much ice. If I can open it. Look at that. Look at that. So excited about this. Close. Okay. Woo. Okay, I can't do this with one hand, but just know this is going in this. You guys, happiness. Happiness. This is the bucket for when I like, oh, let me fix my hair. I get to have water all of a sudden. I feel so rejuvenated. Okay, so ice packet for like my swollen hand, but I think it's over, so I think I need a new one. But I got 2 ones here, so I'm trying to save it until like the nighttime. It's pretty cold in my room anyway, so it's probably okay not to use it. But my mom is upset with me. I look a little slouchy, I'm sorry, but alright, so this is what happened. Going through a depression about my cat, my baby. I said before, like in a couple of vlogs, like I'm afraid that they're gonna have to remove my baby making machine, and I'm trying to have a kid, whatever. So going through my depression with my cat dying, I started to feel like really, really bad, and then I woke up. I think I said this already, but anyway, all of that stuff happened, and I decided not to tell my mom until like the surgery was over. I didn't tell anybody. The only person that I told was my little sister, because I wanted her to go to my apartment, feed my fish, but she forgot, water my plants, and get my packages.
Yes, ma'am.
That's all I wanted her to do, and I wouldn't have told her, but I needed her to do those things for me. Anyway,
I have it.
my mom is mad at me, and she's gonna be like this whole. Matter of fact, this is not the best time to talk to you guys about this, but my mom sent me a message saying she's gonna take a step back from my life. Is this a reality that like she's no longer needed? Like this whole thing, and I'm like, I literally text you after I got out of surgery, like what? Like I need my mom. Like what do you mean you're gonna? And she told me she's gonna block me. So I was being a little in pain. So I was like, all right, I'll block you too. All right, can't believe you did this to me the day of my surgery. Okay, you know. So I just blocked her. But you guys we're friends, right? So tell me, like, am I wrong for like not telling her? It's that I didn't want her to worry, you know? Am I wrong for not telling my mom? And am I wrong for like blocking her too? Like what? She's a grown adult. What do you mean blocking? So I got super. Okay, it's not a proud moment, but anyway, I'm gonna drink some of my water now, flavored with juice. I'm drinking some of my juice.